Hey, it's your girl, Miss Serena, baby. How you doing? How you doing? And as you can see, I'm not alone. And no, it's not winter. I know you guys love seeing her, but we have a new host. Today we have Je'nai. Follow her page. What's your page?
It's Iam Je'nai. That's I am, and then it's JE''NAI. Follow me.
Yes. She usually does a lot of makeup videos. You can see that her face is a beat. And she's amazing at what she does. But she also has like story time, fun stuff, all kind of stuff. She's versatile. So follow her and we'll leave all of that below. So today we're doing a mukbang video with food. We've been eating, so it's kind of getting low. Let's see what we got in here. We got, can you get a little bit? Y'all got a little bit there? Okay. We got some crab, some shrimp, some lemon, of course, for the flavor, onions, sausage, corn on the bottom. We got that
homemade macaroni.
And cheese baked in the oven. And I have some steak in here, but I think I demolished it because y'all know I'm Big Mama. I like to eat. So, today we're just going to kind of have like a casual conversation because we're just eating. You know, this is the mukbang video. So just watch us eat and just wish that you were eating it. And if you want some, we might share and ship. Okay, I'm just saying. So, anyways, in casual conversation, we're just going to get right into some good conversation. What's juicy right now? How do you feel about side chicks?
Side chicks. What can I say? Well, first off, I don't want to say it's two types of side chicks.
But it is.
But it is.
It's levels to this.
It is levels. And I won't say levels until, okay. So it's the ones that really home wreck, that know you got a relationship, y'all been together, y'all blase, and they're like, you know, F all that, I'm crashing through. And then it's the ones that don't know.
But then they find out and what?
Then it's too late because they're already too deep in. It's too late. So, I don't know. Neither one of them, you can't really vouch for neither one of them, you know, because all in all, after you find out, you should just be like, you know, I'm gonna leave you alone. But I've watched a lot of videos and I've seen that, I've heard like a lot of women likes the freedom of it. And when I mean freedom, I mean
they don't got to answer to that man.
They don't have to answer to that man. They can pull up, get their bag, get some little Zeke with the Z, you know, get what's going on, and then leave. You ain't gotta tell them where you going, where your friends going. You gotta check in, da 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 da. I don't know. What you think?
Seriously, like, I think for me, it's such a loaded question because, like, I was in a relationship for a really long time, and I dealt with side chicks. But then one time I dealt with a woman that I could tell that my man really liked. And at that point, I'm like, is she really a side chick? Because it's like, I was there first, but that doesn't mean that I'm the main chick because I was there. But am I really the chick that he is loving and vibing with at that moment?
Right.
Because I think a lot of times people are unhappy in relationships. So of course we cling to other people.
Right.
And when that person is filling that void at that moment, I don't think that they're necessarily considered a side chick. If that makes sense. But it's hard to look at it from that because I am the girl who's always like, you don't mess with men that have women. You don't do this, you don't do that. But
so do you think it's a premise between a girlfriend and a wife? Because you know, people always say, you single till you married. So what do you feel about that?
I do feel that way. I do feel that way. But at the same time, I think that a lot of people are married, but they're not married. But that's not our decisions to make.
Right.
But I think that a lot of people have gotten married under the wrong pretenses.
Yeah.
Like, just to say they were married, like, not under what I think marriage stands for. But I'm saying, like, as for the people that are genuinely saying that they are, you know, believers of God and they follow his word, like, that is a union under God that you don't disrespect. And a lot of people that I have spoken to, men and women, have told me that they don't even know why they got married. Like, I just got married because we had kids, or I just got married because that's what you're supposed to do. So then it's like, they cheating because that's not really their soulmate. Who they with is not who they really want to be with.
They become complacent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that I think it's okay to cheat.
Right.
Or that I think it's okay for you to mess with a man that has a woman. I'm not saying like encouraging women to be like, hey, about to go mess with a man and they got a woman. That's not what I'm saying.
Wow.
I'm saying that, like, who are we to label what position that person plays.
Okay.
I think a side chick is a side chick whenever she's trying to cause conflict. Does that make sense? Like, when she messes with a man knowing that he has a woman and then intentionally trying to be funny, like, post stuff on social media and tell everybody that she knows so he can get back to his woman. Like, you know, like, come up to the girl like, hey, girl, you so pretty. Like, knowing you screwing the man. Like, you do petty stuff.
Right.
Because to me, it's like, you know that he don't care about you no more than how much he can stick in you.
Right.
And you can tell that by the behavior of the woman. Like, I don't want that drama, and then when the woman call her, she like, I don't know him, I don't mess with him. To me, that's a side chick. Like, obviously, you are in that much check to where you're not gonna even speak up and say that this man been over your house doing this, that, and the third, because you scared to lose this man and make his wife mad when you knew, like, you know what I mean? Like, but a woman that feels like that she's entitled to this man because she's building something with this man, even though he has a woman, she's not gonna do that. She's gonna say, hey, no, this is what we've been doing.
So I feel like I'm like I feel like I'm the minority of this because I'm one of those people that always speak like the outside box, the un-Americanized type way of thinking. Okay, so long story short, people always referring back to the Bible. Like the Bible says, it's supposed to be one man, one woman, Adam and Eve, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I've read the Bible, not maybe all, but a huge majority of a certain version. I can't even think of. But outside of America, it has always been somebody or a man with multiple wives. So when people get here and be like, you're only supposed to be with one person for the rest of your life, and a person that's in a polygamous relationship or polyamory relationship, everybody want to talk down on and say, well, that's not what God wants. You can read in the Bible, such and such had about 6 wives. But in Old Testament, New Testament, did somebody just drop down and then write that testament? Because they said you can't eat pork, then the New Testament came. Who dropped down and said, I'm going to write this testament and say, you can't have such and such wives when such and such didn't have about 6 wives. You go over to China, such and such didn't have 12 wives.
But I guess for me, it goes back to me, religion or no religion. Men cannot have 6 wives in America because they can't even take care of one wife. Like, how can you have 6 wives when you can't even take care of one wife?
Right.
Like, I am so confused. Like, you are not allowed to have. Men want to cheat. Men want to have all these women, but men cannot even take care of. Some men. Because I'm not a woman that thinks all men are dogs. Like, that's not me.
Bitter Betty.
I'm not bitter at all. I think there are great men out there, and I think I've come across some great men, but I probably wasn't a great woman at that time to accept that great man. But that's another story, okay? We're not gonna talk about my little fast days. We're gonna call it whole days, but fast days, okay?
Speak the truth.
But I'm just saying, like, men always say like they want this, that, and the other, but I think a lot of women would be more with the stuff if men were more capable of taking care of the stuff that they want. Like, how can you expect me to accept her and accept you to be gone? Like I said on hers, if you refer back to her YouTube, when a man is like working hard and paying bills, when a man is affectionate and caring, when a man takes care of his children, when a man makes you feel like you are the only woman in the world, when he gone all day, you don't know what he gone doing. You don't know if he at work or if he with another female. You don't even think about it.
But that's what community.
You don't think about it because you're so pleased with the way that he's made you feel. But you men don't make nobody feel no type of way. You just be gone all damn day and then don't answer your phone. Then ask me to pay your phone bill.
Bro, not gonna ask me to pay your phone bill.
But I feel like communication is key. And a lot of people see, again, back to the social media thing, they assume as if somebody's in a polyamorous or what's the other word for it? Polygamous relationship, then it's all a man's fault. What if it's a chick that wants a girlfriend and a guy?
They always think we're being dominated.
Right.
We're being dominated.
And it's never like a female with her own mind frame. Like back in the day, if I had it my way, yes, I would have a chick and a guy, but for 2 different reasons. You know what I mean?
So what are your reasons?
My reason, I mean, that's my own sexual preference. If you telling me from the first of all, it pisses me off when a girl get in a relationship and they try to change a nigga. If he tell you from the get-go, hey man, I like girls, I like to knock out girls, I'm gonna make sure you straight, but I'm not gonna settle down with one girl. But in your mind, you registered, oh, I gotta change his mind.
But why did I gotta change his mind though?
Right.
You know what they say?
What?
I got
And then you be over there rocking in the corner.
What's good?
Already told your dumb ass.
Yes, because
Has kryptonite in it.
Yeah, like, I don't know how I feel about you telling me I got
I've been told I have great vagina. My nickname was Dynamite D. I mean, for the longest, Dynamite and D. My name is Dorothy, But I don't feel like that is the keepsake to keep a man.
Right.
Hers gets wet, hers gets tight, so I presume.
Right.
Hers does tricks. I'm sure she can do some flips.
Hey man, I feel like if you seen one, you seen it all. It's either gonna be smaller or littler, juicier or drier. I mean, it ain't no.
Exactly. I think that it comes to the connection.
Right.
When you have a connection with the individual,
Mental.
then it makes everything feel that much better. And that's when it's like, I think that if they put that snapper on them, that it's gonna change a nigga mind.
What's that snap,
Like,
right?
why it ain't changed the last 10 niggas' mind that you been in the last 30 days?
We have a guest visit.
Sorry, y'all.
In the background, we got
Our
an
audience.
audience. We got an
I
audience.
have a question.
She was feeling the conversation.
Hey, what's the question? What's up?
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
What's your audience?
But yeah, it's like, why do you think that you are so different from the rest? Like, yes, in the beginning, you might be different from the rest. Like, if a woman is very highly attractive, she has good vagina, she has good conversation, yeah, the nigga gonna think he struck gold. But eventually, he's gonna start dogging your ass just like he dogged the next one if you're not the one.
right.
Beautiful, rich women get played with good vagina.
Halle Berry, J-Lo, all of them. Y'all swerving down Halle Berry the most fun. Man, listen, Halle Berry is a freak. I don't want to hear nothing else.
She might be a little bipolar.
She low-key could be crazy. I don't want to hear
Yeah,
y'all
she
shit in the
gotta be
comments, but she them and J-Lo, you know what I mean? Kim, all of them, you know what I mean? You can be fine as hell. I feel like you can be fine as hell, but then after a nut, what else you got to offer? You know what I mean? And when you get older, like when you in your 20s, like when you in your 20s and stuff like that, you be like, oh, she fine or he fine, blah, 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 you go off of that. But when you start getting older and you thinking about your kids, shit you got to do, it's kind of like.
Y'all notice that, and this is so mean, but I don't mean it in a mean way because I'm not mean, and I think everybody has their own unique beautifulness.
Y'all
Notice that sometimes that like the most people that we might find unattractive be in the most healthiest relationships, like the most unattractive.
Like Russell Wilson and Garcia.
Because they know
She
how
got a future and his 20 baby mamas level the fuck
I
up.
think that when people sometimes have really good looks and they're just too distracted from all the distractions. Like when you're so attractive, you have people coming at you from this way, that way, this way, that way. So when your individual is mad at you, back to social media, it's easy for you to look at these inboxes that you may have ignored for months and then respond back to somebody that you ain't got no business responding to.
Right.
But when you don't have that many options, I think that sometimes you respect. And I'm not saying you don't have that many options because you're not worthy of having those options, but people are shallow. People go for what is more physically appealing to their eyes.
Yeah.
So when things are not physically appealing to people's eyes sometimes, those people I've noticed be in the most best, like they in the best relationships. Like them be the people that will take the bus and be in love. And then them fine girls,
Crackheads.
Them fine.
Hey,
Maybe we need somebody in Whitney love. Sorry, Whitney, you was the greatest, and I love you.
I swear,
And
they
I
be
love
beatboxing for each other all the time.
They do.
Should be lit.
Shit, go get me some drugs. Because everybody's in competition to be the best.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks that the meaner you are, the more that you act like you don't have feelings, the more that you act
Wholehearted.
tough, that makes you look more attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to people that are in that lost place of finding themselves, you look very attractive. But people that are found, it's like, oh, get out of my face. Like, don't nobody got time for you pretending like you don't got feelings. We all got feelings. We all cry. We all hurt. We all bleed. We all go through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So stop acting like you don't go through anything.
I
Like
don't
you
need no
care.
nigga.
I don't need no friends. I don't need that. You
I
sound like
one deep having it, bitch.
bitter black women. Don't be it. Don't be it, because I need a man. My phone number is. I'm just kidding. I ain't desperate. But I mean, I'm just saying I need a man. I need friends. I need people. I need love. I need all of that.
But at the same time, don't base your happiness off of that. Don't look at these couples online or blase, or even the people around you and base your happiness off of because your friend got a man or somebody on social media look happy with a man. What they got to do with you internally. Because you can have a whole man for 5 years and he not shit. You know what I mean? You got to have that self-love. You got to be able to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and be like, bitch, like, you fine. You know, before you even do the makeup. Anything like that, you got to be able to have that self-love, because if you don't have that self-love, what you have? You don't have nothing.
I agree, because I know a lot of people that post their relationships on social media.
I hate that goals ass word. Like, bitch, he can be a hoe beating her ass before they record, and you gozing. And I just made a word, but you know what I mean.
You're a word maker now.
Gozing.
Hashtag goals.
Zing. Posting every argument on social media, then you get mad when somebody comment. Bitch, we knew about Lil TT, him cheating on you with JoJo, and then we comment, we in your business. Bitch, your business is our business. You want to post everything?
You told us.
Why we can't say
nothing? I mean, I thought we was friends. I knew your whole life story before I even met you in real life.
Keep some stuff private. Like, keep some stuff private for your own sanity.
I agree.
I mean, you ain't gotta be one of those couples that
not eating no more of this.
Not show your significant other. That's your preference, but keep some privacy. It's not everybody's business every time y'all about to get it in, or when y'all have an argument, or blah blah.
What do you feel about these couples making like lightweight pornos on social media nowadays? Recently on my Snapchat, it's like people in relationships like kissing and grinding and damn near having sex on social media. I'm like, what is this about?
Maybe I'm thinking monetary value. I feel like if you're doing all that, you need to submit to Pornhub or something, because
y'all should go get some money.
Right, like you doing all this on Snap.
I agree.
For
y'all
what?
should get some money. A little kiss here and there, a little twerk in the
Want some
club
likes?
is cool. But they be like low key in the bed and she booty cheeks out low key, you twerking on it. I mean, like, why? What are y'all trying to prove?
I'm gonna think your sex life isn't exciting as you want us to believe.
Like, I think that some things are social media, and then some things I think are just like private. Like, I'm in the
If there's even a word like that anymore, shit.
Privacy barely exists nowadays. There's no privacy. But did we ever really have privacy outside of social media? Like, let's just say the world in general. But that's a whole other topic. I can get into politics on that.
Yeah, we're gonna hit y'all with the next story. We didn't keep y'all on here long enough.
And I'm full, and I haven't even been eating or slurping no more. I slurped on the last video.
That's what he said.
So, you need to get up, girl. You ain't slurping no more. The audience is slurping.
Right, our audience slurping before she walked.
So yes, we are done because I'm done eating and I'm tired. But she's gonna give you all of her information so you can follow her.
Okay, y'all can follow me at lifted_artistry on Instagram. I had to think about it. And follow Iam Je'nai on YouTube. I'll be on Snap sometime. It's Jay's Mom 88. But everything will be lit at the bottom. Y'all need to go ahead and hit that subscribe bell so y'all can get all my notifications. And send us some questions, some topics, so we can know what to talk about next time for y'all. We see y'all next time.